It's June 15. It's actually Pride Month. Happy Pride. Usually for Pride Month, naghahanap ako ng LGBT content for me to consume. And na-frustrate ako kasi puro mga, yung mga BL, puro mga bagets, puro patwitams, nakaumay. Sa totoo lang. Hindi ako natutuwa. Alam mo, hindi talaga papalag sa akin yung mga cute na mga BL series na yan. I'm looking for gay content with more mature themes, more depth, more complexity, more trauma. We need more gay content out there kasi siguro I just don't know where to look. Kasi di ko sila mahanap. The most accessible content out there is the fucking cutesy BL baguettes. And then I came across Ignorant Angels. I just finished it. I actually really enjoyed it. So it's about a married couple. And then si husband, nagkaroon ng gay lover. In some way, nakarelate ako. You know, I was once a kabit. Unintentionally, naging homewrecker ako. Hindi ko yun gusto. Hindi ko rin alam na ganun yung setup. Very much like the show Ignorant Angels. My gosh, nakarelate ako. I mean, come on, sino bang bading ang hindi dumaan sa ganito? Ha? And then, bago pa makapag-decide si husband kung sinong pipiliin niya, si wifey ba o yung bading, namatay siya. So, tragic. And nagkakilala si widow, si wifey na widow at si gay lover, and turns out they have a lot more in common. I don't want to spoil too much. Kung gusto niyo panoorin niyo. Enjoy ko siya. It's an Italian drama series. But actually, what hooked me on the show was not the romance. What hooked me on the show was the depiction of the commune, friendships, yung dynamic nila dun sa isang building. They're living like commune setup, you know, like they get together, they host parties, breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, whatever parties. You know, parang they get together on the table, they share whatever's going on with their life. And ang ganda, sobrang ganda. It reminded me of what I used to have with my friends in Santa Rosa. Na-miss ko actually. Na-miss ko. Tumira ako sa Santa Rosa. I lived in Santa Rosa for like almost a decade with my I've shared spaces with my friends, you know, like wala talagang privacy. Sa ayot at sa gusto ko, kasama ko sila. A lot of fun. It's a lot of shared growth. I guess na-miss ko lang. Parang medyo na-realize ko, it was kind of a wake-up call for me na parang, you know what, this is what I've been missing. As much as I want to do those things with them again, you know, things are not the same anymore. Everything changes, everything evolves. You know, my friends, they are in their family era. They found their partners, they're settling down, they're adopting children, they're making babies, they're getting engaged, getting married. My gosh, I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. I really am. And I'm happy na part ako ng somehow journey nila na yun. But, as for me, it's just that, I guess, I can't, like, fully relate with them because wala pa ako doon. Malayo pa ako doon. I don't even know if I'll ever get there. My friends, well, they are older than me. They're in their early 30s. I'm just 26. I'm just 26. I'm the baby boy of the circle. And the only homosexual, at least for the longest time. So, you know, na-realize ko lang bigla well, they are all straight couples. Like, I'm the token gay. Well, I guess maybe not anymore. Kind of. Kasi, well, isa sa circle namin who just recently came out. It's actually a blessing in disguise. Matagal na kami magkakilala, pero recently lang siya nag-come out sa closet. Thank God. My gosh. Kasi hindi naman talaga nakakagulat. Hindi naman talaga nakakagulat. But at least now, he gets to be open with his gay life na nakaka-relate ako kasi ako lang yung bading sa mundo ko. O meron, well, I do have other gay friends. They're just, much farther. Yung pinakamalapit kong, sa Cavite ako now, yung pinakamalapit kong friends sa Santa Rosa, Laguna. Anyway, ayun. So, I don't know anong gagawin ko. I don't know what to do with myself. Although I have decided na I'm gonna commit to myself muna for a while. No more dating. My gosh, kumusta naman? I've been dating the past months. And you know what? Nothing's working out. Meron one close call. Umabot kami sa exclusive, but that didn't work well either. So, it's just me, which is fine. I mean, I should be focusing on myself anyway. Ang dami kong pinospone ng mga things that I should be doing for myself. In a way, I'm starting to feel a little bit lonely, which is surprising kasi I never really had that problem before. Ako yung hyper independent na person. I'm a lone wolf. Sanay ako mag-isa. I grew up alone, isolated. I always feel like I don't belong anywhere I go. Second nature ko na dapat. But I don't know. Recently, I feel alone. At the same time, I don't really have much social energy to spend. So, well, kaya hindi ko rin nakikita masyado yung mga friends ko. I'm so sorry, guys. I do try. I really do. Ang bilis ko mapagod. Siguro kasi I think I'm not connecting with the right people. Kasi maybe siguro hindi ko makasabayan yung mga friends ko ngayon, like with their lives. I just feel sad. Siguro actually lately nagre-resurface yung pandemic story ko. Everybody has their pandemic story, and a lot of them I've heard na, things were going great 2019, like so much potential. Ang ganda ng trajectory ng mga buhay natin noong 2019, and then enter 2020, what the fuck happened? Everything changed. Sa akin din, although it wasn't the worst. Actually, no. Ewan ko. I mean, it's pretty bad. Ganun ako. Parang lagi ko nga minamaliit yung mga nangyayari sa akin na kahit hindi maganda talaga. I guess that's a coping mechanism. I should be acknowledging that, nasaktan din ako sa mga pinagdadaanan ko. Mahirap din. So, ano ba nangyari sa akin? This is a story that I'm gonna tell. Also for my future self, pagtanda ko, I get to hear this again. Oh, ano nangyari? My gosh, you survived that? Wow. I don't know, everything was good 2019. I always look back at 2019 and thinking like, sana it was much longer. So, para at hindi ko siya masyado na take for granted. I don't think I did. I was like really living in the moment. I was really living in my best moments in 2019. I was doing well career-wise. I was making so much money. I was happy with my own space. I was living with my friends. Masaya ako. Like, buhay na buhay yung social life ko sa gym. My numbers are doing really well. Like, PR after PR. Like, if I wanted to, I could compete. Pwede ako mag-compete sa powerlifting if I wanted to. Na-fulfill ko lahat ng needs ko by myself. I was living my happy, fulfilling, independent life. And it started falling apart. Pumasok yung pandemic. And then, syempre ayokong magpatalo. Like, I didn't want the quarantine era to slow me down. So what did I do? As soon as I found an opportunity, I immediately grabbed it. It was a potential romance. I decided I wanted to pursue romance and move to the city. Not only the romance, but also I wanted to explore the city kasi I hate crowded places. I hate crowds. I hate the city, the pollution, the noise, and all that. So, but still, I'm still fascinated by it, diba? Kasi hindi naman ako city boy, I'm the probinsya boy. I'm a probinsya boy, and natutuwa pa rin naman ako sa mga buildings. Wow, buildings! um, so I wanted to see all that shit. And what better way to experience the city than quarantine era? Walang tao sa labas, tahimik. I felt super safe walking outside kasi no one dared to go outside. I mean, obviously, understandably, malamang walang lalabas, bawal lumabas. But that didn't stop me. That didn't stop me. I was thirsty for adventure and new things, I wanted to pursue. So, in order for me to do that, I had to sacrifice, I had to give up what I had sa Santa Rosa. I left my friends, my space, my sanctuary, my gym, and my friends there, growing with them. I had to sacrifice all of that. I wanted to grow somewhere else. And fast forward, didn't really work out and it was traumatic. Napadpad akong Marikina kasi things didn't work out in Cubao, and then binaha ako sa Marikina, my gosh. And then I ran to Makati for shelter. Thank goodness. That was my saving grace, actually. You know who you are. It didn't work out for me. In the city, I went through a lot and I felt alone. Sa mga pinagdaanan ko, wala akong support system na puntahan. Meron man, layo pa nang dinadayo ko. I wanted to go back to Laguna, and by then, it was too late. Wala na akong mababalikan, Like, my friends, they progressed in life. They nag-evolve na yung careers nila. They found their own places in life. Like, no longer a commune. They found love, partnerships and all that. And, bumalik, feeling left behind. Although, tinatry ko bumawi, catch back up with them. Anyway, but that was all like 1 or 2 years ago. Siguro ngayon ko lang pinaprocess ng matindi. Na-frustrate lang ako kasi, parang hindi ako makaget over. Like, I still feel victimized with my own life decisions. Kahit lumipas na ang panahon, I still am thinking about it. But I mean, some of it were like out of my control, but still, I mean, the pandemic was out of my control about the choices I made in that circumstances. Like, the only thing to blame is myself. And ayokong isipin na nire-regret ko siya kasi siguro yun yung feeling na hindi ko ina-acknowledge na parang pinagsisisihan ko yung mga decisions ko sa buhay. Which, I made a pact with myself when I was much, much younger na I am not gonna regret anything that I do in my life. And para isa lang yung regret ko sa buhay. Like major, the big things in life. I don't want to regret my big decisions in life. At isa lang ang pinagsisihan ko, which is cutting off my relationship with my childhood best friend. Gusto ko sana yun na lang, hanggang doon na lang yung pinagsisihan ko. But this city boy era ko is hitting like a really close second. And I'm not happy about it. So I'm kind of in denial. I mean, ultimately, wala naman ako talagang magagawa. Like, nangyari na yung nangyari. It's just that it's the feelings that I have about it that I'm not acknowledging. That's why hindi ako maka-move on, hindi ako maka-get over kasi ayokong aminin. I feel bad. I feel traumatized. I feel regret, At least man lang aminin ko sa sarili ko na nararamdaman ko itong mga bagay na to dun sa nangyari. So, ayun. Dito ako ngayon, spending time with myself, building my sanctuary here, like my safety net, na if ever maulit ang mga bagay-bagay, at least man lang I can save myself. masasalo ko yung sarili ko, unlike before, na feeling ko divine intervention na nakabalik pa ako ng Santa Rosa, naka ano mo yun, I was like, it was like a miracle. The doors open up for me when I needed it most. So, ayun na nga yung nangyari in the past. So, what's going on with me now? Well, I'm still building back my self-esteem, my confidence. You know, talagang durog eh. So, I'm rebuilding. I haven't felt sexy in a while. That's wild. Because, I've decided I wanted to commit to myself, work on my craft, expand my skills, find things that I like, do things that I enjoy, reignite my passions. Next week, I'm performing sa Elephant Party, which I'm like, super excited and also super nervous. It's a Pride Month special. And this is pretty big for me, like going back again with the narrative kasi like first time ko mag-celebrate ng Pride Month, pumunta sa Pride March at umattend ng Elephant, lahat yan first time. It was just last year with the city guy. A year later, again, it's Pride Month. Pupunta na naman akong Elephant. And now I'm performing a song that I wrote about him. I mean, I like what I made. Hindi ko naman sinadyang gumawa ng hate song. But, I mean, those are my raw, authentic feelings. Lumabas lang siya when I was making a song. When I was making beats, lumabas lang siya. I didn't like deliberately, consciously, I'm gonna write a hate song about you. No, I was just writing. Yung prompt ko for myself was like, childhood Pinoy games. And I went with Shaggy D, and Telebert. And just so happens, diba, like, yung lyrics ng Telebert, diba, when you do the jump rope, sa jump rope, diba, tatalon-talon ka, and goes with a song like, I love you, Telebert, it's the I love you part that pushed me into that direction. I hate you, Telebert. Bakit ka biglang teleport? Kinakabahan din ako actually. Maikli lang naman yung set ko. Like, I don't know, I forgot. 8 minutes? 10 minutes? Hindi ko pa alam kung anong gagawin ko for my set. Ano yung mga songs? Am I gonna make new stuff? Is it just gonna be the same old shit? Am I gonna do a medley? Should I try something new? Like, ibang format? I don't know yet. But one thing I know, I'm gonna wear something like yung hologram ko sa face. Showcase some visuals because that's mas nandun yung passion ko, I guess. Rather than in music. Although I do like performing. Kahit anxious ako on stage, like on crowded places, like napapagod ako. Like siguro sakto lang sa akin yung 8 minutes. Really, really short actually. Pero in 8 minutes, I can fit like a lot of songs kasi maikli lang naman yung mga tracks ko. We'll see. Surprise na lang. So, ayun, I think I've shared what's going through my life currently. I mean, I guess, long story short, my plant is dying and I'm old. Lagi kong metric ang makalaman ko with my state of being, and clearly it's not going really well. And kung may mga nagtataka especially sa mga friends ko na wala akong paramdam, wala akong chat online, social media, or hindi ako masyadong kapakita in person. Ang bilis kong mapagod socially lately. I'm trying to work on myself, commit to myself, at spending less time on social media. It's been a major source of my anxieties. Actually, I realize. I think it's my ego na nangingibabaw. Like, I'm naturally competitive. Hindi naman sa gusto kong angatan or lamangan yung mga tao sa mundo. It's just like, well, mahilig ako sa games. Lumaki ako sa video games. So, alam mo yun, naging nature ko yung competitiveness. Like, I wanna do good. And siguro my ego can't help but see that I am not like doing much progress with myself compared to people I see in social medias. Y'all are doing great. Congrats. Ako, I know I'm in my own lane. We all are. Wala naman, hindi naman to, it's not a race. Walang karera. But, I know all that. Okay? You no need to tell me these things. It's just that yung ego ko lang talaga can't help but, oh, tignan mo siya. Oh, he's doing good. They're doing great. Buti pa sila. What are you doing with yourself? Shut the fuck up. I'm doing great. No, I'm actually making progress. Feeling ko lang mabagal kasi we were so used to the roller coaster na like up and down, super fast left and right, twisting. Wow. Lately it's slowing down. Never stop. Mabagal lang. So please be fucking patient. Huh? I'm talking to myself, by the way. parang, parang feeling ko matutuloy na migrate ako to US and it's appearing to be sooner than I thought. And I remember feeling super opposed to that back in 2019 kasi I was really happy with what I had at that moment. Like parang kakastart ko pa lang maramdaman yung independence. Like I'm taking care of myself. I'm happy here. I have my roots na, 'di ba? Kakaumpisa ko pa lang na I'm just starting to reap what I've sown. Ulitin ko na naman sa US. I'm gonna start from scratch all over again. I'm gonna go through all that shit again. Ngayon, natapos ko na yung arc. Kakatapos ko lang ng arc na yun eh. Enjoy ko pa lang yung story and then what? We're going to the US? No fucking way. No fucking way. Sure, it's the land of the opportunity. Sabi nga nila, I don't even know if that's actually true. Siguro, relatively, compared to Philippines, I don't know. Ano nangyari? Umalis din ako. Nag-city ako eh. So, wala, ganun din. Part of me now is like thinking na, why not? Ganun din naman. Wala akong masabi. Basta, yun. I should do this more often. I should make more content. At least for myself. Ultimately, yun naman talaga yung reason ba tayo nagsimula ng YouTube channel. Sounds narcissistic, I know, but it's for our future selves. Imagine, no, John, come on, imagine. In our deathbed, super old and wrinkly and gray and I don't know, possibly dementia. Wag naman sana. But we're sorry to lose our grip with our memories. And then what? Meron tayong YouTube channel with all our adventures and our, journey. And our journey in life, we get to see it all over again before we die. Diba? Parang we're preparing for death. Kasi gagawin mo rin to pag namatay ka. That is it. Pumasok ka sa light at the end of the tunnel. What we're talking about. Don't go to the light. Find your own light in the darkness. This message is super encrypted. Not everyone's gonna understand it. You're gonna know what I'm talking about because I am you. Okay, but John, if you're dying in your bed right now, hopefully far in the future, huwag ka magpapaloko sa liwanag. Hanapin mo ang ilaw mo sa dilim. Kasi yun ang totoo.